Hey, this is Amanda Lamb, and you're watching Broken Promotions, where you meet new, like me. So this might not be the greatest place to have an interview. We're in my backyard, and there's planes and cars going by, but the reason I wanted to have it out here is because I wanted you guys to get a little glimpse of my pet bunny. So watch carefully, she might make an appearance. I hope. So hey Kathy, I'm out here in California, and you're in New York. I hope you stayed safe during the hurricane. I was actually evacuated out of New York because I was visiting there. So since we can't be together, I have my brother Harry asking the questions and also recording this interview. Say hi, Harry.
Hi.
So here we go.
You have such an amazing voice. How did you start singing?
I've always sung in church choirs ever since I was little. But when I joined my middle school choir at the age of 12, I was terrified to discover that for the final exam of that class, we had to sing a song in front of the entire class. So my mom found a local voice coach, and he encouraged me to break out of my shell and, don't be afraid of singing. And he said I had a little talent. And then when I was 14, my mom took me to Nashville to work with another vocal coach, but he worked with Miley Cyrus, Taylor Swift, and Hayley Williams from Paramore. And he was like, yeah, keep going. This is you got something good. So, when I was 14, we decided, to do it professionally, and here we are now.
You have been compared to Taylor Swift. Would you say she's your inspiration, or what other artist is?
Well, I'm always flattered when I get compared to Taylor Swift because she's an amazing performer and songwriter, and she writes incredible songs that connect to the hearts of her fans, and I hope to achieve that someday. But my earliest inspiration would have to be Shania Twain because, well, she was my first concert, and she connected so well with her audiences, and the obstacles and hardships that she faced in her life, they make mine pale in comparison. And another inspiration of mine would be Kobe Calais, and even though our sounds are different, I love the warmth and the intimacy of her voice, and I also admire how, even though she is an artist, she doesn't feel like she has to be revealing or shocking in her performances, and she just lives a very quiet and normal life even though she is an artist, and I really admire that.
Describe the music you sing for people who don't know you too well.
Oh, that is such a hard question for me to answer because as an indie artist, I have the freedom to play with my sound, and I've never really nailed a sound down. But in my songs, I do have, I'm a stickler for authenticity, and I don't do drum programming, and the musicians that I work with, they love the organic feel. And if I did have to pinpoint my sound, I would have to say it ranges between power pop like Kelly Clarkson all the way down to downright acoustic like Kobe Calais.
You're recording new songs. What sound should we expect?
Well, I just started recording a new EP, and I hope to release that in the next few months. And the first song that I recorded for that EP is called Superhuman. And it's about feeling like a superhero because you're so empowered by love. And it's got this really cool surfer vibe, and it's really bouncy and quirky. And then there's some other songs on there that are also going to be quirky, and also some dark and moody songs because, as you know, I am Amanda Lamb, and I write dark and moody songs. And then I also have some standout singles that I'm hoping to release in the next few weeks. And the first one is called Hold On, and it's my reaction to bullying. And I'm hoping to release a video along with that song as well. So the second single I'm going to release is called It Goes to Myself. And this song means a lot to me, and it also sounds very different from the stuff that I've recorded in the past and am recording now. And it's really cool because we used a violinist, which I've never used before. And so those are some of the upcoming projects that I have, and I can't wait for them to come out, and when they do, I hope you guys will all take a listen.
What song do you love the most?
Well, of my own songs, it's this one song that I play on the piano over and over again. I drive my family nuts with it. It's hopefully going to be on the EP as well. But off of my iTunes, if I'm in a happy mood, I will listen to The Yacht Club by Owl City. If I'm getting ready to go out, I will listen to If I Had You by Adam Lambert, or Mr. Saxo Beat by Alexander Stahn. If I'm kind of in a calm, just relaxed, quiet place, I'll listen to Lonely Lullaby by Owl City as well. I'm a big fan of Owl City, if you can't tell.
Tell us what your dream venue is.
Well, I would love to play Staples Center. It's huge. It's got a giant stage. I'd also love to go play in New York, maybe like at Central Park or something. I'd love to play bigger stages. I just love the whole set design, and I love being able to move around the stage, and it's a lot of fun for me.
Random question. If you could have dinner with any celebrity, who would it be with and why?
Oh gosh, I'd love to have dinner with Pink because she is such a cool artist. I've admired her ever since I heard her first song that I've ever heard. And I would just have so many questions to ask her about her own personal journey. So I would love to have dinner with her.
What messages would you like to give to your old and new fans?
Well, on my last album, Highwire, I had one song on there called The Life of an Aerialist, and it was actually about my life with type 1 diabetes, and that's where we pulled the title Highwire from. And that whole message of the album is how life is, it can be funny, it can be happy, it can be sad, it can be odd, bizarre, strange, interesting, and just how it's so interesting how life can work. But what's different with this new EP is how it's just on one topic, and that's just love, and how it can bring you up, it can bring you down, and that it's a beautiful quality of life.
Where can people check your music out?
You can check my music out on my website, amandalandmusic.com. I'm also on iTunes and Bandcamp, but what I really want people to do is come to my Facebook, come comment and ask me questions. I'm always on Facebook, which is Amanda Lamb Music as well. So come on over to Facebook and we'll start chatting. So I heard Beanie made an appearance. I'm going to try to go find her. She's a very sneaky bunny. Uh-oh. Oh! Hey! Don't bark at my bunny! With grass sticking out of her mouth. Hi, Bean. Hi, bunny. Isn't she cute? Oh, woo! Where'd she go? Alright, bye, Beanie. That was her cameo. She made an appearance. Because everybody wanted to see her. Bye, Bean! And... what? What's going on?
Hi! Oh god, they're coming towards us. That's not good. Oh god.
Hey! We're down here trying to tape an interview.
Watch them come on the loudspeaker.
Boom! With this kid screaming in the back. I'm gonna go scream at him. Why are you laughing? Hello, and welcome to Awesome Panda Pants TV.
Rolling.
It's hard to tell. Okay, I do it. I wasn't laughing. I turned my head to look at the dog.
I wasn't laughing. I didn't know you were searching for a sound.
Please tell me you're recording.
I'm recording.